There are trillions of worlds out there, just like Earth, or maybe even better. Some might have life, some might have life, okay? Some definitely have life. But the question is, are we alone? I'm the host, and this is my channel. Join me and a bunch of experts as we search for alien life in the most exciting places in the universe. And 2025 is going to be a big year for finding intelligent life elsewhere in the Milky Way. Here's why. We already know that there are billions of planets out there in the habitable zone of their stars, meaning they could have liquid water on the surface. We also know that some of those planets could have an atmosphere, a protective shield against deadly radiation from their star. And some of those atmospheres could contain the building blocks of life, things like oxygen, nitrogen, and carbon dioxide. Now, it's not enough to just find these so-called biosignatures. We need to find them in the right combination. And that's what JWST is going to help us do. Last year, JWST found something incredible. It found CO2 in the atmosphere of a very far-away planet called TRAPPIST-1e. That's really exciting because CO2 is only produced by living things here on Earth. Of course, it could be produced by some kind of chemical reaction over there. But given the incredible distance to this world, the fact that we can detect anything at all is just wild. Check out this spectrum graph. The x-axis is the wavelength of light, and the y-axis is the amount of light detected by Webb. There's this huge dip right here that indicates the presence of CO2. And if TRAPPIST-1e has CO2 in its atmosphere, it also probably has a liquid ocean. Because here on Earth, we only have liquid water because of all the CO2 in our atmosphere. But that's not all. If there's CO2, then there's probably oxygen too. And if there's oxygen, then there's probably also methane. And if there's methane, then there's probably a nice cozy atmosphere to breathe. And if JWST can detect that much, imagine what it can see up close. Scientists think K218b could have a similar atmosphere. So they're going to use JWST to check for the telltale signs of oxygen and methane. If we get lucky, we might see the first definitive signs of life in 2025. Now don't worry, if we don't find anything, we'll still keep searching until we find intelligent life elsewhere in the universe. There are more than 5,000 confirmed exoplanets out there, and 50 of them are in the habitable zone. So the odds are pretty good that we'll find some kind of life. If you want to hear more about what we might find in 2025, stay tuned for more updates.